used to like their plot of land as his home, and when the time comes to let his cousin take the mother away, and yeah. How's Genghis and the cats?
Good. Alright. What's this? Control. Conquest! So I might not be super talkative until my meds kick in. The ibuprofen.
That's perfectly fine. That's fine. I'll just be talking. No, when we were working earlier today, right? It was like really sunny. It was actually pretty nice. Like there was barely any clouds, but there was like a little chilly wind. And then out of nowhere, there was just a storm. And we were like, what? I mean, I love storms.
It stormed here last night.
Oh. Then I'm guessing the storm that we got was your storm.
We got tiny, I mean minuscule hail.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is like kind of anticlimactic, but like also like a good thing because like hail can damage.
Oh yeah. It is very unsafe when like especially driving through hail.
Oh my goodness, no. When eons ago, I mean eons, when I was like a little kid, when we lived back in Northfield, my grandma had come from, I think at this point she might have lived in Hawaii or Nevada. There was a severe storm all over the place.
Oh no. Like I love hail. Like because I could sleep better when there's either a storm, heavy rain, or there's hail outside. I sleep so much better. Because I'm one of those people who can't really sleep through silence. I need to have some noise. Yeah. I'm not good with just like I could sometimes sleep with silence, but I sleep way better when there's like especially a storm and rain. Like I sleep so much better like that. For me, that's calm and soothing. It just clears my mind.
What do you mean internet quality is not currently sufficient?
Uh-oh.
Well, we might not have a full... We might have to bail.
Oh no. Like, I remember when I was like young. This was when I was like, what, 6? 7? This was when I was still living in Jersey. Before, so I was born in New York, but we moved to Jersey until I was like 5 or 6, or even 7. So during that time, we were living in Jersey, and there was like back then I was like scared of thunder and storms. So I can't remember if this was true or not. I still have to ask my parents, but from what I remember, I hid behind the sofa, like one of the sofas, like I was like some type of dog. And if I remember correctly, while I was sitting there, I looked to my right and I saw a rat, and I jumped. Like I said, I can't remember if this is just like my brain just playing tricks on me, or this actually happened. If that happened, that's awesome. That's funny. And then, like, I don't know what changed. I think it's after, what hurricane hit New York?
Oh, no, Sandy? Hurricane Sandy is the one that hit New York.
It's Sandy. Like, after that, I stopped being afraid of storms. I don't know why. I just found them soothing. Like, I'm not even that terrified of tornadoes or hurricanes. I just find them pretty cool.
Well, I have to say, I highly doubt you lived through a lot of tornadoes.
No. I haven't even lived through one. No, I just find them so fascinating and so cool. Like, when I was young, I liked watching videos of them, like without any actual damage, just them going through a field.
No, I get that.
With no one, yeah. And I just found him so cool and fascinating. I'm like, I was an idiot. I'm like, what happens if I ride on a cow next to it and just run through the tornado? This was like one of my actual
Have you seen the movie
thoughts.
Twister?
I remember you sent me the video link of the cow flying in a tornado.
I gotta go,
Dude,
Brandon. We got cows. Another cow. I think that's the same one.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea if it's meant to be funny, but it is such a funny scene.
I think it is meant to be funny.
Well,
I
what's
think it's
even
meant
more
to be.
funny is that I honestly do believe, granted I haven't seen it in a while, that the cow moves. I do believe
No, it does
the
move.
cow moves.
It does move. It does move. Cause it does move. I'm pretty sure it does move. Cause when I saw the clip,
I'm in a tornado.
I haven't played this game in so long.
I gotta go, Brandon. We got cows.
Like, what was? No, one thing I'm always terrified of is tsunamis. I'm terrified of them. I remember I had like it was not even a nightmare. It's a night terror of me being back in New York when I was like what 30 something, and a tsunami hit New York.
Well, I mean,
and I woke up.
That's not surprising, seeing as how you have probably, oh boy, Tokyo tsunami, or the Japan, was back in 2011, and you're 21 now, so, I mean, you were...
Oh, this happened. Didn't happen a long time ago. This literally happened like, 2 months ago.
Okay, I was like, you know, your brain. But yeah, anyway.
It plays tricks on you. Like I remember that, and no, this happened a few like 2 months ago or something. This happened recently. Like I don't know why, but I've been getting less night terrors now. I don't know if I should be happy or be concerned. No, because this never happened to me before. I'm like so used to like constantly, like every night having night terrors, and just all of a sudden, like it's been a week and I haven't. No, not even a week. It's been like a month, and I haven't gotten a single night terror.
Could just be stress or
like,
something.
Possibly. Like I am a stressful person, so it's most likely due to stress. But the only weird thing is, I've been having night terrors ever since I was 5, like constantly, consistently, like every night, a night terror.
But I take medication for it now, so.
I hate taking medication. I don't like medication at all. Even when I was like sick, when I was supposed to take my medication, I'll like not take it, and when my parents ask me, hey, did you take your medication, I'll lie and say yes.
Okay, are you one of those people who doesn't believe that they actually work?
No, okay, no, I do believe they work. I 100% do believe they work. But remember the situation happened with my brother?
Yeah.
That's why I'm...
No, I get it. No, it's one of the reasons why I can never like Tom Cruise, because, well, A, he's a Scientologist. But he also doesn't believe in medication. Especially when it comes to mental health.
Wait, Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
I never really liked Tom Cruise anyway, so... so that doesn't really bother me. Like, I just find him incredibly annoying than anything. I don't know why. But I am kind of shocked that he doesn't believe in...
Yeah, oh yeah, no, he's a huge Scientologist and they don't believe in... No, I don't know if they don't believe in, like, vaccines and all that, but they don't believe in, like, mental health medications and all that. So almost every medicine that I'm taking...
Like, he doesn't believe in...
He doesn't believe in. Which is really stupid.
Yeah, that is pretty dumb, like... Maybe he's talking about like personal experience, like he was going through some stuff and he was
No,
taking,
I
like,
think it's just the Scientology, but I don't want to attack Scientology because they're big, spooky, scary group.
Yeah, I'm not just scared to say it. Actually, never mind. I'm scared to say it. I don't want to be attacked by Scientologists. Oh. Oh, Chunky.
There
Chunky.
we go.
Oh,
my
you smell.
girlfriend started
You,
talking.
you smell cute. Yeah.
Did I tell you I probably have to have this tooth extracted?
No, you didn't.
Yeah. The root canal
Oh
is
no.
infected.
Oh.
So it'll just
Oh
keep
no.
getting, because this is the second time I've had it infected. Which I thought was weird, but the dentist said it's just going to keep getting infected.
That is weird though. Like, do they know the cause for it? Constantly getting infected.
No.
And it's like the same exact one in the same spot every time.
And
That's
she was
so
like,
weird.
the pain's gonna get worse and worse. And I was like, I don't know if that's how it works, ma'am, but okay. See, the thing is, like, A, it's one of my molars, so, like, it sucks.
But it's one of your what?
One of my back teeth. The one that, like, is, like, super
Oh.
for, like, eating. But it's also one
okay.
of the root canals that I actually, because I paid for out of pocket for, I think, several root canals.
Wait, when you get it extracted, are you gonna get like a silver tooth or like?
I don't have the money for that.
No, I mean when you like obviously able, like if you were able to and you had like the money and everything, like would you go for like a silver tooth or something?
Maybe, but like, and this wasn't like, oh, like a couple $100 here. No, it was nearly $800 for the root canal.
You were about to say 800 grand. I was about to be terrified.
I've
Like
never
what?
had 800 grand, and I paid for it out of my own money, and so now it's basically like $800 going down the drain.
But you needed it.
I hate it.
Charlie 2 needs attention.
Yeah, it's.
Well, yeah, no, I don't regret getting the root canal.
But it's just like that was a lot of money.
It's a lot of money that's now being wasted, because it really is being wasted.
I mean, yeah, true, because it turns out you just have to get extracted, so like that whole procedure you just had, there was
like
no
really
point.
sad, like really. No, okay, so have I told you anything about my dentist appointment? Should I go?
I think you just told me they did something and that's it.
And then
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
So sorry, I was shooting somebody. But no. So she asked me. So they were like touching the teeth to figure out which one it was. And so the dentist was like, please describe your pain, yada 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 yada. And I was like, it's throbbing. And she goes, okay, so is it in the gum or is it in the tooth itself? And I was like, it's in the tooth, I think. I hate describing pain. Like whenever.
I'm pretty sure everyone does.
It's like, is it sharp or stabbing? I don't know, it's painful, okay? Is painful not enough for you?
I've never been stabbed or whatever. Like, how am I supposed to explain it hurts?
Like, it hurts, okay? And ibuprofen helps. That's all I know. That's all I got. No, but
of course ibuprofen works.
No, okay. So then I said it's. I don't think it's in the gum. I think.
Charlie 1 is now our target.
Well, is it deep, or that's what she asked? Because if it was, then it would be the gum. And I said no, it's not. And so and I am quoting the dentist. She said, "Oh no." Here's me, I'm lying on, the thingy, and I hear, "Oh no." Don't ever say, "Oh no," I'm sorry. Like, I get super anxious, okay?
It's like you being on a this is like you being on a hospital bed, and the doctor is using the notes, looking at the papers, and he's like in front of you saying, "Oh no."
Oh no. And I was like, what?
Ma'am?
And she goes, I think you're gonna have to get it extracted. And I was like, ma'am, okay, I'm sure you're a great dentist and all, but like, can you, remove
Don't say oh no
from your vocabulary, please? Because somebody like me, who gets super anxious and worries about everything.
I'm the same, so I understand like where you're coming from. Like I'm the same.
Do not say, oh no.
Don't say oh no. Like just say just be Squidward. Say or like whatever. Just like
That's interesting.
that sounds
I
better.
would've-
That
I
sounds better.
mean, that also sounds like really creepy, but or, like,
No, I mean yeah, but at least like then you don't like you're not really anxious. You're just like you're curious.
But yeah,
More than
oh no,
anything.
and I was like, ma'am.
Please don't
what are
say
you
that.
doing? Please don't say, oh no. Please. He's like, yeah, you're gonna have to have this, pulled, or, it's just gonna keep coming back. And I was like,
Well, that's $800 gone.
I know. Like, seriously?
But okay, to be honest, like yeah, that's $800 gone. At least like now you know, like what needs to be done
I did
now.
find it weird that this tooth had been infected before, but I was like, it's just weird.
You didn't really pay no mind to it.
Oh
You
my
were just,
gosh, no. Okay, so I'm a very creative person. I don't know if you got that.
Oh wow, I never
And I'm
knew you were
kind of
so
crazy,
creative.
So we had McDonald's yesterday, and so
Ooh.
I was talking to my mom about how my brain. Okay, now I'm personalizing it or whatever. It's like when you add human features. Anyway, so I was like, my brain is going to have a town meeting with the white blood cells in my body, and because white blood cells are the ones that deal with infection. And so I was
Yeah,
like, my brain is going to have a conversation with the white blood cells in my body, and they're going to be like, okay, team, we got to do better, okay? There is an infection, and we are not beating this infection, okay? So, oh, boom, I got a Claymore kill.
Nice.
And so, we gotta do better, okay, team? We gotta do better. And the white blood cells are like, we don't care. And then the red blood cells are just like,
how did your mom respond?
that's
So she's like
interesting. I mean, she's used to my, you know. But yeah, and then the white blood cells, or the red blood cells are like, we're doing our job perfectly fine. You know, we're getting the blood well, actually, apparently, I get lightheaded when I stand up, so maybe my white blood cells aren't doing, or red blood cells aren't doing exactly what they need to do. But, I digress. So yeah, my brain is having a town meeting with my white blood cells. And telling them to get their act together and beat this infection. It's not fun. I'm sorry.
That was like the last thing I expected you to say.
I know, right?
To be honest, I was ready for you to like randomly start talking about the Salem witch trials or whatever. That's what I was expecting you to say. Just not that.
The Russians have Sector Charlie.
Or think about like a McDonald's like horror game.
We don't control enough sectors. Secure those objectives.
I was trying to set up a clam, but I couldn't. But I kept thinking yesterday was Friday, and so today would be Saturday.
I got worried because now I started thinking it's today Friday.
Well, no, if it's Saturday, then I'm at work. So I was really thinking that I was working tomorrow today, but I'm not working today.
It's Friday.
Because it's Friday.
I would have laughed if you like got up, got ready, and just went to work.
Well,
and it turns
see, the
out
thing
like
is,
you went on.
because on Saturday and Sunday I worked 6 to 2, so I would have woken up at, actually I think I did wake up early in the morning to get a snack. Because that's what happens.
Yeah.
Are we losing? We are losing. That's okay.
I'm doing horrible.
I think I'm doing horrible as well.
How do I have 7 kills? I could have sworn I only killed 2 people.
I'm doing horrible, but
Yeah, you're above me.
I don't know how. I don't want to see.
How does it matter?
We're with
I'm
you, squad leader.
I shot a dead body.
Well, that's
What?
a bit rude.
Well, to be honest, it like flinched. It started wiggling
Gosh
around,
darn
so I
it.
thought it was alive. I
You're
got
just
scared.
wiggling around.
Yeah.
Just a wiggling around.
Sector Delta is now ours.
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
Oh my god, so when I woke up and like went onto your stream, like when I was watching your stream, I got like 5 messages from people and they were trying to argue with me. I'm like, my guys, it is 4 in the morning. I just woke up. I'm about to go back to sleep. It was like over stupid stuff as well. It was like,
Safe down.
I'm trying to remember one of them was.
You're gonna be over here. Yes,
Oh, one of them was if No Man's Sky had it unlimited or a limited amount of planets in the game.
Oh.
So it does have like 18.6 quintillion planets like generated, but most of them like don't even like are not even different, or like they just don't have anything on
I
them.
might be able to. Never mind.
Oh, were you gonna try to res me?
Boom! I got a takedown.
I'm dead. Behind you. Did I
Okay,
do it
was
to the
there
left side?
Somebody behind you. Was there somebody?
Yep, you could get my res. Get my res.
I can help.
You're gonna
I
come
mean,
to
I
the door where you
can't.
did the takedown. Yeah, he's over here. I'm getting my revenge.
I was trying to destroy.
I'm gonna avenge you.
Well, oh, actually, no, I did not die by the turret. I was trying to kill the turret.
I think I killed him.
I say we bolt though because we are severely outnumbered. I died.
Yeah, I'm leaving you. Sorry.
Nope, go ahead. Leave me.
Actually, no, I got you. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
I ran
get
into
out.
a wall.
Yo, Snippy, you got somebody behind you. I just saved your life. Yeah, but I think there's somebody.
Oh my god, I started shooting at you. You scared me.
I just saved your life. Somebody was running behind
you.
you.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I saw him at the last second. Oh no, I'm dead. It's the same guy who just killed me, man. Come on.
I killed him.
Thank you. Oh, what the
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
Defeat is imminent.
No one gets left behind. I got a trophy. I revived 100 teammates.
Yeah, I've been so addicted to like Final Fantasy 16. I started listening to like the OST.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's Final Fantasy. Like, even if a game is in, the music is usually
They know how to make
on
really
fire.
epic music. Their music has always been good. Like, that's why I've always liked Final Fantasy. I've like the only one I actually played, like we tried to figure out which one I played was it was like on the Nintendo DS. It was on the DS, and I couldn't remember which one it was, but like that one, that was like the last Final Fantasy I played. Then 14 was my second one, and now it's 16. No, sorry, I played a bit of 7, but the remake, the first remake.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I played
okay, there's
7.
only been one remake of 7, but I understand what you're saying.
Wait, really? I thought there's been like 3.
No. No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been like, because they talked about it for eons.
Oh, that's where I probably got confused with. But yeah, I played a remake. I couldn't get into it. Like for some reason, like that game, I just couldn't get into it. I'm probably gonna get hated on for saying this, but I just found it incredibly boring. But 16, on the other hand, phenomenal. I love it.
Oh, I leveled up.
Wait, what
Woohoo!
part of the story are you at in for Final Fantasy 16?
Oh boy, that's a great question. I have no idea.
What's the like last thing you remember doing?
Getting soil for somebody. I did a mini quest.
I know
that
exactly
quest?
which mini quest you did. I know exactly which one. I think, at least. Yeah, no, I do. I do.
I still have not bought Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Edition. I haven't bought it yet. It's only 20 bucks right now, which isn't bad. It's usually 50.
Oh, that's a Jesus, that's a huge discount. I would say, like, go for it because you're obviously, like, a huge fan of The Walking Dead. But at the same time, do you really need the definitive edition?
See, that's the
when you
thing.
already have all the
Like,
stuff?
I would love, because the definitive edition has, like, okay, enhanced graphics. But, like, it also has interviews with the cast and all of that. Plus, it has the season 4 together, because I have, obviously, season 4. But,
I already figured. Wait, are you talking about like the digital version or the
digital.
I was gonna say like try to get the actual copy, the physical edition of the definitive edition one. But I'm pretty sure those ones rarely go on sale.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though. No, I was talking to my friend about it because like I've said this so many times. Like obviously I'm a huge fan of Death Stranding 1. Once Death Stranding 2 comes out, or like is like a pre-order, I am pre-ordering the collector's edition, without a doubt. I don't care how much it's gonna cost. I am getting it. Helicopter.
Someday I watch on who streams. We've been well, I don't know if I would consider, I don't know, we're like acquaintances, like not to be rude or anything. I don't know if we would call ourselves friends. Not like, oh, we obviously hate each other, it's just we don't talk a whole lot. But he was streaming MW3 and I was like, I want to play MW3.
Oh my god, I've been craving to play. I'm literally about to. Oh, hi. I am literally about to find my PS3 and hook it up and play MW3 because I still have the disc. And I've been also like watching like campaign
It's on
playthroughs.
sale at GameStop, so
you'll be happy to hear this. MW3 is gonna be the next game, next COD. MW3 remaster.
I'll believe that when I see it.
True. I mean, to be fair, like the leaker who done it, he is very trustworthy. He was right about the MW2 remaster, COD 4 remaster, Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare. Yeah. I don't care if they add in the multiplayer or whatever. I'll be happy it's just the campaign. The campaign for that game was amazing. It was so fun.
I think it's the least appreciated of the MW
Oh
series.
yeah. Oh yeah, it was the least appreciated. Like people like were like saying, "Oh, it's not that great. Oh, it's bad." Like it's actually really good if you actually go back and play it.
I actually love it, and it's a great finale to.
Oh my god, yeah, the final mission, it just makes you feel like a badass. Like there's a few missions I remember. Like one of the missions, I didn't really hate this mission.
Several missions.
I remember like, the
some of the titles too.
Oh,
like
I can't
Down the
remember
Rabbit
the titles.
Hole.
Oh,
Vacation, family vacation.
Sandman.
Sandman.
That's a rest.
Yeah, that's Sandman.
Yeah, was it in Squad Delta Squad?
Yep, Delta
And he
Squad.
perished.
Plus, Soap dies.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's what makes.
And Yuri.
Yeah, I don't know if Yuri died or not.
No, he died.
Because
well, he got impaled, and I'm assuming he dies.
you do not remember the mission.
Yeah, doesn't he get shot or something?
Okay, yeah, he gets impaled, but he comes back and he gets shot in the chest by a desert eagle.
Yeah, and then so I'm
in the chest.
assuming he's dead.
I mean, depending on where he got hit, I can't remember exactly. I think he got hit in like the shoulder. If he only got hit in the shoulder, he should be fine. But at the same time, he did get impaled, but he got impaled like to the side, so most of his like vital organs did get missed. Like I'm looking into it a little too much. I kind of do want Yuri back. No.
Loved MW3. It's my favorite COD.
Oh.
I didn't play a whole lot of the multiplayer, which is probably why it's my favorite COD, because I didn't get frustrated.
Yeah.
Because the game that I played the most multiplayer was Black Ops 3, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I know people didn't like the jetpack.
I hated it.
I actually really enjoyed it, but I think that was probably because it was my first COD that I actually really got into the multiplayer.
Okay, one of the things I didn't like about it, like why I hated it, was the campaign. It made no sense.
Oh yeah, I tried to do something else. It forgot what it is.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They forgot their identity, and that's why I hated it so much. I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to create something new and bring people in, but the way they did it was not the way to go. It made no sense whatsoever. It didn't connect to Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2's storyline. And then Black Ops 4 came, which didn't have a campaign, and then people were mad about that. I remember when I was younger, I didn't really appreciate MW3's campaign or multiplayer as much as I did for Modern Warfare 2, but over the years, looking back at it, I'm like, that game was actually really awesome. It was really fun. They introduced Infected, which I enjoyed so much. I still remember this. This is one of my favorites. Sea-Town with Strikers versus Juggernauts. I still remember it. It was so fun because the Juggernauts only had a knife.
We have a breach at one of our objectives.
And the other team, they would have the shotgun Strikers, the Street Sweeper, or whatever it was called. Damn, I want to play the game now. No, I've practically played every single COD game in existence.
I have not. I
there's
have
a
them
few
on
I
my list.
disliked.
My game, because I have World War II.
World War II's campaign is like the old school COD campaigns, like Call of Duty, just Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2 and 3, which people actually liked about it because it was like an old school type way. It's a really good story as well. What was another one? Ghosts has a really good campaign.
I loved Ghosts. I know people don't.
Oh, you play Ghosts?
Oh yeah, I play Ghosts. Actually,
I
that's
hated
probably
the game.
That's probably the second, because that one you could play. I played with Kristen on multiplayer. Oh my god, we played the crap out of that game.
Yeah, I hated the multiplayer for Call of Duty Ghosts. But the campaign, I absolutely loved it. It was so good. I want them to make a Ghost 2 just for the campaign. Like I wouldn't even bother with the multiplayer. I only want to play for the campaign. Infinite Warfare, pretty fun campaign as well. I actually enjoyed it. People didn't really like it, but I did. Advanced Warfare, really dark, to be honest.
I played
It was.
some. I had that for the Xbox.
What was another one? Yeah, most of the CODs, I hated their campaigns, like Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Ghosts, Black Ops 3, Cold War. No, Cold War I kind of was okay with. World War II's. The only reason I didn't like World War II's campaign, or not campaign, sorry, multiplayer, was because they added riot shields. And it did not make sense because in World War II they did not have riot shields, and also riot shields are not meant to be bulletproof. They were literally only for riots. Hence in the name, and it kind of like triggered me every time I see like a COD game say, "Hey, we added a riot shield." Sorry, that's not what they were used for. They were not used for like guns. They did not block guns. And I was trying to explain this to my friend, and she was like trying to argue with me. This was a while back. She was trying to tell me, "Oh, yes, they did. They had riot shields." I'm like, "No, they didn't. Like, they didn't even have the technology for the riot shields yet until what was it, 1975?
Oh, I have no idea.
It was like somewhere in this. It was in the 70s because they used a polymer and stuff like that. And wait, when was the Vietnam War?
50s, 60s, and 70s.
Okay, but when did a riot start happening?
Oh boy,
Vietnam War, like,
probably
in the US?
60s.
60s, right? Damn, I can't believe I need to search this up because I'm pretty sure the riot shields were created in like 1970, between 1970 and 1975. Oh, okay, I was kind of wrong. Let's treat yourself. 1977.
Nice.
Yeah, for a bullet to have a riot shield that blocks bullets, you need to have a tactical ballistic shield, not a riot shield, because they're used with a different material.
Gosh darn it.
When were ballistic shields created?
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
That stupid tank.
But yeah, I was trying to explain to her, and she was like trying to like tell me I was wrong, even though I know more about World War II than her and our other friends. And she was like, "No, they did have riot shields. They did use it in battle. They did have them tested, but it was not during World War II. It was like more towards the end, or even in Vietnam War."
A war that we definitely totally won.
Yeah, totally. And because I remember this day, like it was yesterday. I was playing Warframe. I was going through the going through the story, and we were like talking about it. I was like trying to get her to listen, and trying to explain. There was no way they had the technology for an actual riot shield back then, because they did have like some tested out, but because they were so heavy and impossible to maneuver with, they just gave up on them. Because I remember, like I read a paper about it, like how these soldiers somewhere, I can't remember where, like they were explaining how it was so heavy, it was impossible to maneuver. Like every time, it couldn't even stop a pistol round. So there was literally no point of using it.
Point.
Like if it can't even stop a pistol round, then what's the point? So they gave up on it.
We lost. We actually got our butt whooped.
We've lost the battle. I won't lose you.
Wait, what was like the most like okay, let me rephrase it. But the last time like a random person or someone like talked about history, what was like the stupidest thing they've ever said? And they were trying to prove they were right.
Well, they didn't try to prove them right. They just assumed, they thought that Muhammad was alive during the 900s and that Muslims existed in 630 or in the 600s. Yeah, that's probably the stupidest thing I heard. Well, and then somebody, actually somebody thought they couldn't do a paper on the Crusades in 15 pages.
I remember you were telling me that, I think.
That's probably
I think
the
you told me
stupidest
this.
conversation I've ever heard.
Oh, I got a mini grenade. I'm trying to think what was another stupid thing. Now I remember, someone thought World War II was happening during from 1980 to 1990s.
Oh, no.
I swear to God. This was in school. This was when I was still in high school. And somehow this person were like, wait, but didn't World War II happen in 1980s to 1990s?
No.
And even my teacher was like dumbfounded by the fact that this student said this. But the funniest part was, the funniest part was one of my friends lifted their head up and just like put his both of his hands around his brother. He said, "Are you dumb? Are you dumb?" like so loud in the class. Like I'm pretty sure the teacher kicked him out for saying that. But everyone else was crying, and the teacher was kind of
Okay, we have
smirking
not
a
gone
little
to
bit.
any maps where there's a tuk-tuk. I want a tuk-tuk kill.
Oh yeah, give us tuk-tuks.
Toast, why are you meowing?
Do you just call Toast Tuck?
No, I don't think so. Toast, why are you meowing?
Oh my God, I'm. This is another stupid thing that a student said. I can't remember exactly when they said this, or if this actually what happened. But we're talking about something that was like that happened like 500 BC, or I can't remember, but this like it was a while ago.
Kevin, go see what Toast is doing.
And what was it? We were talking about some battle. Oh, what am I saying? It was Troy.
Okay.
We were talking about Troy, and we're like talking about it. And this one student were like, why couldn't they just use guns?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Coordination will be key to the mission success.
You're right. Yeah, why don't they just use guns?
Yeah, and we all looked at this kid like, how are you even here? How are you even in this grade?
Something
Like, I
tells
was
me
so
gunpowder was not invented yet.
I can't even remember when it was invented. What was it, like 1600s? I
No,
can't
no,
really
no, no, no,
remember.
no. It was earlier than that by the Chinese. But it wasn't used as warfare.
No, I remembered it was used by the Chinese. I literally
It
cannot
wasn't.
remember the
It
year.
wasn't. I mean, it was pretty early, but it wasn't used for warfare for a while.
It was used. It was used for other stuff. It was like used for lanterns, right?
Yeah, I don't.
And stuff like that.
My knowledge on gunpowder is lacking, I must say.
Oh, I captured 100 objectives in Conquest.
Nice.
Oh.
Sector Alpha under control.
I'm kind of shocked by that.
We now hold more sectors.
But yeah, it was
Good work.
okay. Now this is like bugging me. Like I can't really remember. The 9th century of the Tang Dynasty.
Yeah. So 800s. Just a wee bit after Troy. Just a wee bit.
Okay, so it was used for medicinal purposes, but until 904 AD, that's when it was used for warfare.
Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, somebody put a... No, she's upstairs. Okay, how are you blocking my signal?
I need to send you this picture. Because this is so true. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about this. Wrong picture. There it is. I might lag out for a second. This picture. It'll be
There.
worth it.
Signal though.
Yeah, there you go. I have sent it. Once you see that, please answer me why.
Don't die! Don't die!
Yeah, seriously.
Hold on! I can help!
I didn't realize it until I've seen that picture. And them saying it. Like, actually, why? Because a normal person would just turn around and look out the window or look at the city.
I need help!
Oh, because that's our beacon. Oops, I was trying to destroy a beacon. I was like, why is
Good
it not
job.
getting destroyed? Because it's our beacon.
Good job,
That would be
Sinky.
why.
Oh, this is a messed up picture. So remember, in Revenge of the Sith, where Obi-Wan cut off Anakin's arm, like hand and legs
Yeah,
off?
okay, yeah, the ending? Yeah, I remember the ending.
The ending, yeah. Basically someone drew a picture of while Anakin is burning, Obi-Wan is having roasted marshmallows over
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That is so messed up.
Russians are securing objective fact.
Oh, I spawned all the way over here. That's just a mistake. Oh my god, like, on my birthday, right? I was, because I was like drinking, because it was my 21st, and I was like bored. I was so tired, for once, actually went to sleep early. I think I went to sleep, like, at 10.
Nice.
I'm like, if this is, like, if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep because I drank some alcohol, I'll keep doing it. No.
No.
And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Uh, it was funny though. I was like so exhausted and so tired. Wait, you said for your 21st you took shots of ginger ale? Like
I took
21
shots
shots of ginger?
Yeah, I took shots of ginger ale.
Okay, out of curiosity, who came with that idea? Who
Me.
came up with that idea?
Well, I was in school, so I was in my dorm. Plus, you know, 21 shots is super of any alcohol is like a death sentence. And so I was like, I like ginger ale, so I'm just gonna take some ginger ale. I had 1 liter or 2 liter of ginger ale, and I was like, let's just have fun. And it was a lot.
More sectors than they do. Make sure you
No, it's just ginger ale. 21 shots of anything is a lot.
I mean, true.
Noticeably down.
I'm still shocked by the fact that I saw someone say, "Oh, Wendy's French fries are better than McDonald's French fries." I'm like, what is this? No, that is not true. Nothing can beat McDonald's fries. Burgers, on the other hand. Actually, no. Okay, for burgers, do you prefer McDonald's burgers or like different types of restaurants burgers?
I mean, I usually only get McDonald's burgers. Gosh darn it. Culver's has really good burgers, but you don't know what Culver's is, so.
Nope. I'm pretty sure when you first mentioned it, I said Clover. Wait, is it Clover? Culver. Culver's.
Oh, I am outnumbered now.
Are now occupying an objective.
Anything? Oh wait, you streaming tonight, right?
Yeah, I should be.
Do you know what you're streaming?
Probably baseball.
Ooh. No, I'm getting shot at. No, I'm dead. I was literally about to ask you if you're streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow's Saturday, so you're not, because you're working.
Yeah, I'm working. Ugh.
Just work at home.
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works.
Of course it is. Oh, I kind of feel bad for that guy. He just came around the corner, I threw a C4 at his face and blew him up.
Can you stop killing me? I want to get like a couple kills here and there. Yeah. Yeah, hi puppy.
Take a sector Alpha.
Okay, I'm curious, like, in the Final Fantasy 16, are some, like, the characters from, like, other Final Fantasy games?
Well, Sid is in, I think, almost every Final Fantasy. It's just they're, like, obviously different people. So they're, like, recurring characters. character names, but they
Oh, but different variants of them.
different people, and there's no connection between them. But that's actually people from
Where it's just like they're all just like different people, but it's just the same name.
the same name, different people.
Oh, okay.
Our troops have seized Delta 2.
Oh, I was asking about that because I'm like, in Final Fantasy 16, like I kind of know what's going on, but at the same time, like, what the hell's going on? Like, what is all this stuff that I'm seeing? And it makes me want to play like other like Final Fantasy games because I don't
Well,
know
that's
if
the nice thing
like,
about
16...
Final Fantasy is that most of them aren't related to each other.
Oh, they're not.
No.
Oh,
No,
I
like,
thought they
you
like
can play.
they were a little big.
No, there's nothing.
We have majority control of the
Oh,
sector.
that's actually really nice
I mean,
to know.
except there might be like some, because apparently 7 and 10 are in the same universe. So like there might be like things that each have in common, but yeah, no relation.
We just lost control of an objective.
Ah,
I mean, there are
okay,
sequels that obviously have obvious, like 10-2 is the sequel to 10, and in order to really get 10 you need to, or 10-2 you need to have played 10, but yeah, most of them have no connection
We are moving
with
to
each
seize
other.
Delta 2.
So you can play one
Oh, that's actually
without having to
nice.
play any of them.
That's actually really nice to know. Because I thought they were like connected, like in one way or the other, like.
Darn it.
And I was like so confused like throughout the story. I'm like, am I supposed to know what happened in like the other
Except
Final
for
Fantasy
summons.
games?
Summons are, well, I think they're called summons, aeons, and then in
Oh, the
16
icons?
icons. Like they carry over, but they're usually based off of some mythical, like I think they're like
Ah, I think I know what you mean.
Shiva, Ifrit, because Ifrit is
Garuda.
yeah, Garuda. Ifrit is Clive. That's Ifrit.
Yeah.
Bahamut, Odin. Yeah, they're in different. Not every summon is in. Like, Odin is in several of them, but not obviously, like, 10. Odin's not in 10. Bahamut is usually in all of them.
Some of the icons like appear almost every single fantasy game spell, so a lot of them
Sector Alpha now
Yeah.
secure.
are not. Ah.
Yeah.
Majority of sectors under our control.
Gosh darn it, I keep dying.
I'm having a much better match right now.
I'm
I'm doing way better. Okay, it did not just say you're above me again. How are you above me again?
I actually have no
Sinky.
idea how I am.
You're
so-
hacking.
I am. I barely understand technology, but I can hack.
I'm the same. Cause I remember I was like accused for hacking, and I was like trying to explain, bro, I don't even know how to even pull up Google Maps. Sometimes. What do you mean I'm hacking? I don't even know how to do that. And we were like, you're hacking, bro. Like, don't even lie. Like, you know how to do it. I'm like, what do you mean? Tell the truth. You know,
I
it's
just can't get the
blacking
kill
entire
shot.
side. Yeah, like playing Final Fantasy 16 makes me want to like play like
Our enemy just took
FF14
Sector Bravo.
again, or continue playing it.
Nice.
Looking dicey. We're at half strength.
But at the same time, I'm a noob at Final Fantasy, so.
I haven't played 14. I gotta play 14. The payment just went through again.
Enemy forces have seized Charlie 2.
Wait, how much is it? Like a month?
Well, it's not a month, but
Hostile forces at Charlie
Wait,
1.
how much is it? Like a week?
like $80 every 3 months.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Jesus. Oh, what's Altar 1?
Sector Bravo has been lost to the hostiles. We take that objective. Squad leader.
The enemy has secured more sectors than we have. Remember to hold.
There we go, we finally got a kill. And then I immediately die. I just want to get like a couple kills without dying. That would be nice.
Okay, how you say? Final Fantasy 16, right? You fought Benedicta, right?
Yeah, God, don't get me started on Benedicta.
Okay, how many tries did it take you to kill her?
I want to say 1.
Oh, so like me.
Yeah, I don't think I died. Maybe
Because I remember when I got into the boss fight, right?
Our enemy is taking
I
Charlie
had only 2 regular potions and only 2
twice.
high
See, that's
potions.
what I actually, if you die, they restock your potions.
And your health.
Which is like freaking awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, surprisingly enough, right? For like the first boss phase of Benedicta, I went through all my potions, but I was able to defeat her. And once I
got a
got to the
kill and
second
then immediately
phase,
died.
I took out like 70% of her health without any potions. I'm like, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
And then when I died, I'm disappointed in myself because I thought I'll have to redo the entire fight because normally that's what games do. When you're at a boss fight and you die, you have to redo that entire fight or just redo that boss phase. And just only
Yeah,
give
you know
you
what?
the
I actually
amount
think I
of
did
potions
die.
you had.
I think I did die in Benedicta.
Yeah. And when I died, I'm like, and I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, thank God I don't have to redo that entire fight because her bot, like, she's an annoying boss. She was painful. Like the first phase, I didn't even have a problem with.
They messed up
it was
her
easy.
character. They killed her off way too
Oh wait,
early.
why? Oh yeah, yeah. I kind of did wish she would have lasted longer. She's a cool
We control more
character.
sectors than the enemy, but this battle
Or
is
just
far
having
from over.
like have her redeem herself in some way.
Well, that's what I thought they were going to do, and then they
Yeah,
just
no,
kill
same.
her off, and I'm like, what? You do realize that, like, you don't actually have to kill off a character right away?
Yeah, it's like she's like one of my favorite characters right now from Final Fantasy 16, like by far. Just because, one, I love the voice actor. They picked a perfect voice actor for her. 2, amazing character. And 3, they killed her off too soon because they made her as like us to be
She
like
had a lot of potential.
yeah, she literally had a lot of potential. She had so much. Wait, you obviously know what happened after the fight, right?
Yeah.
Because okay. Yeah, that was unexpected. Like, well, no, I kind of expected something, but just not that. Like one of my friends, right? He loves Final Fantasy. He's a Final Fantasy nerd. It's the same friend. Remember when I streamed Resident Evil 2? No, not 2, 3, and you and him were practically bullying me in the chat.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, him. He loves Final Fantasy. He got it recently, and he loves the game. And I was talking to him about it, and I was like saying, because for me at least, like the game is pretty predictable.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, the beginning, I'm like, okay, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be this person who's going to cause it.
It is
But
really
that doesn't mean it's a bad. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it despite its predictability.
Oh yeah. Like I don't mind games being predictable. I just want it to be good. Just I actually enjoy like these stories good. Like I don't mind like stuff being predictable.
No, you know what? I probably might have been able to. I got 2 kills. We have a. I only got 2 kills in 1 life.
I just really want to know who the hooded man is.
Oh, you don't know?
I think no. I've wait. You already?
Yeah.
I think I do. I think I do. I just don't know if this is actually him or not.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's Joshua.
Yeah, it's Joshua. Yeah.
Okay. Because I kind of figured he was gonna be alive because it's in his title, the Phoenix. Like that literally means he literally cannot die, so it makes sense him coming back. Like that's one of the things I found so predictable in. I just wasn't 100% certain because I know there's games that they'll give a character the title the Phoenix or a Phoenix or whatever, and they don't come back at all. So I was 50-50 on whether it was him or not. The only confusing part about the story is who's the main villain. That's what like I that's the only thing that really annoys me a little bit. I don't know who's like the main antagonist is.
I mean, probably the Empire for now until we get like
We must push the Russians off those objectives.
a for sure villain.
Like, that's what puts me off for games like a lot is if they don't have a clear antagonist. Because at first I was really enjoying like I still enjoy Final Fantasy 16. It's like one of my favorites. I gotcha. Like at first it was like it had the main antagonist, the mysterious figure that destroyed Phoenix Gate. But once that was over, I'm like, so who is it now? Like, what are we doing? Are we just like a lost orphan trying to make our way home or something? I don't know.
Explosives down!
Objective Charlie 1 taken by us. Under our control.
No, but another thing that like kind of confused me a little bit is, are we still technically in the prologue?
No.
Okay, because that was like also kind of confusing me.
Russian attack at one of our objectives.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, because like still keep popping up for me.
Boom!
It's
Random
like,
claymore, got a kill. Let's go.
Do you have any like downsides with Final Fantasy 16 right
Benedict's
now? Or, like, not
character.
yet? Just Benedicta?
Yeah. Like, she had an interesting character, but the way they failed to do anything with her character.
Yeah. I wish they've done more with her. Like, I she liked her as a character. She was pretty awesome.
Got nothing left to spare. Fight to win.
Where
An
is my
objective is
camera?
no longer secure.
Oh yeah, talking about the going back to the game being predictable. My friend was trying to say, oh, it is not predictable.
I mean, there are
Yeah,
some
I was
parts
trying
that
to-
aren't predictable, but like the majority.
Oh yeah, like
And
there was
again,
two.
that
There
doesn't
was.
mean it's bad.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Most games are predictable.
Yeah, like take Red Dead Redemption 2 for example. There are some what's it called? Predictable parts, but a lot of the stuff is actually really, really unpredictable. Like a lot of the stuff that was like happening or we were doing, we did not know that was gonna happen at all. Like we were so shocked.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for you to stream Red Dead Redemption 2. Because I like hearing other people's like thoughts or their opinion on games. That's why I ask you a lot, like, what's your opinion on this game or like that? Because I just like hearing other opinions. Ooh, I died.
Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
Russians are now occupying an objective.
We lost.
We
Oh,
won this battle.
well.
The Russians outplayed us here.
No, like one thing I love doing for Final Fantasy 16, I don't think you do this. I don't think a lot of people do this. I just open the game, just see like the main picture, like the opening picture, and just close it and reopen again. Like seeing Clive with his sword in front of what was it, Phoenix Gate?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just that.
We
I
were
was just like,
ninth.
oh, nice. Woohoo! I just love like just looking at the picture.
Alright, come on, give me a tuk-tuk map now.
Yo, let's check the. Did your ibuprofen finally kick in,
Yeah,
or
oh yeah.
not really? Oh, I got the key 30. Or the vector.
Loading screen.
Gdzie idziecie? A, do sklepu. Okej, pa.
I mean, this one's a cool map, though.
Oh yeah, this one's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna send you a picture because I have a feeling this is something you would buy. Is that something you would buy?
I mean, I don't have earbuds or AirPods. I mean, but like, I guess they could hold something. Maybe. It depends.
It's just the stains that just makes it look so funny. It kind of reminds me of the meow meow dance that Garrett was doing. I kind of hate it. Aw.
Let's go.
We were supposed to take like the puppies like to our plot of land today, but we didn't because we were like cutting up wood. We were using what was it, the saw, so we didn't want to risk them like walking into it. Like they're not like dumb. They know to not walk near it, but we just wanted to be just in case because also we were cutting up wood for he's technically my
that goes
cousin,
against the
but my
Geneva Convention. You are breaking the Geneva Convention, sir.
my cousin on my stepdad's side. Like we were cutting wood for him because he needed to fix the barn on his ranch. Because like the roof, like the middle of the roof is like kind of collapsed. Well, it didn't really collapse. It just like really bent. Looks like it will collapse in like a year or two. So he's trying to like get it fixed. So we were like cutting up logs for him, turning them into planks, or like whatever, 2x4s, 4x8s, stuff like that. And I'm just happy we finally got it all done today. Like they weren't like huge logs. There was like only 2 really long ones. Everything else was like medium sized.
Wow.
I'm trying to take it for example, like how big they were.
There we go. I'm sorry, what?
We have lost Charlie.
Hey.
I lost my train of thought. No, oh, the logs. Like we're cutting up the logs for like my cousin.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out like get an example of how long they were. They were practically the size of a car.
Okay.
The regular size, and then like we had the 2 long ones. They were like they were a pain to cut because so at first like it was cutting good, and then something happened to the track, like the thing to cut the wood. So inside the band that holds the wheel and the blade together got really loose, and that's not good because that means if it's loose, we need to buy a brand new one and install the new one in, or otherwise it won't cut. And for some reason, the engine kept cutting out, like turning on and off. We were just having a lot of problems today while working.
I was
But
in a
we
crashed
finally got it done.
helicopter.
You were in a crashed helicopter?
Yeah, like a helicopter that was.
Hostile
Oh, I think I
activity at
found
Charlie
it.
2.
Is it over like on a container?
Yeah.
Yeah, next to it.
Gosh, darn it.
We've lost objective.
Starting attack on Charlie 2. We just need Charlie 2.
We now control Charlie sector. We're expanding resources.
Oh,
We
I
need to
died.
weaken them further. All sectors secure. Transmitting control. Status.
So...
We have failed to hold. Bravo 1.
Why is this abomination?
Bravo sector has been lost to the enemy.
This creature's an abomination. Yoda should not have hair.
Friendly staging attack on Bravo 1.
Oh yeah, no.
Listen, kid, look what I sent you.
Yeah.
What is this? Why does he look like he just came out of the 70s?
Well, that's Bilbo Baggins. Lord of the Rings.
No,
I wasn't sure if you knew.
I knew. No, I'm just saying, like, why does Yoda, like, with that hair, he looks like he just came from the 70s. But yeah, I never thought I would see the day to see Yoda with hair. That's terrifying, to be honest.
Our attack on Bravo 1 is underway.
I'm just surprised we didn't get a tuk-tuk map yet.
Yeah.
I was shocked by that. Because we normally get a lot of tuk-tuk, especially you. You get the tuk-tuk maps quite a bit. Did they just remove them from the game or something?
Oh, well, they better not have.
Charlie sector secure.
We're gonna get a very angry Sinky.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
We hold more
Oh
sectors than
my
the
god.
enemy.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
I am 100% not supposed to be here. Sinky, where are you? Oh, you're all the way over there.
Dang it. Got me.
I saw that. I'm pretty sure I just saw your body flying in the air. Sinky, when you respawn, can you respawn on me? Because I need to show you this, because I don't think we're supposed to be in this spot.
Oh, isn't nice?
We're literally safe from danger in here. Welcome.
I didn't realize you were right there. I didn't realize you were right there.
Excuse me, why you shoot at me?
I didn't realize you were right there. I thought you were
So
still over
rude.
here.
So rude.
Reloading.
Too bad I can't put a spawn beacon here.
I think you can if you go over here.
No, I tried.
Yes, you can. I just put one.
Nice.
Your teammates are gonna be so confused. To be honest, I kind of want to respawn in there and see what happens.
Hostile resources have been reduced to half.
Our enemy has been pushed back on all fronts.
How's the weather like today? Is it like chilly or is it like hot?
It's cloudy. It's kind of hot.
Charlie 2 is being invaded.
nice.
Just take us back to winter.
Gosh darn it! I hit the roadblock.
Oh.
Die!
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives.
Objective secure. Charlie sector under control.
Charlie 1 is not secure.
You want to hear some interesting facts about Poland?
Sure.
I think you already know this. Nicolaus Copernicus, the famous astronomer, was Polish. The largest open-air musical festival in Europe is held in Poland. Poland is named after an ancient Slavic tribe. There is a quote-unquote Polish Sahara in Poland.
Enemies assaulting
I don't know what is a fun fact, but Polish people, we enjoy drinking beer, or at least like a lot, like my mom and like the rest of my family do. They like drinking beer with fruit syrup, mixing it with fruit syrup.
Oh.
I don't know why they do that. It's just a thing. What's another one? Oh yeah, during World War II, Warsaw was almost completely destroyed and had to be rebuilt. Poland didn't exist en masse for 123 years.
Charlie 2 is being attacked by U.S. forces.
Oh yeah, remember that holiday I told you?
Our troops have taken out
A new name day?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a special in Poland. Everyone has a special holiday for their name, so everyone in Poland has a name day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's an actual holiday. It's not just like the BS thing that we do. It's literally a holiday. It's like it's crazy.
Objective secured by enemy forces.
I don't. How is this a fun fact? The Polish language is really difficult. That's literally all it says.
Control more sectors than us. This is the path to defeat.
Okay. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, this is true. Mushroom foraging is a popular activity in Poland. Do you know what mushroom foraging is?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so traditional Polish last names, right?
Attacking Charlie 2.
They change depending on gender.
Oh.
We're like one of those languages that it changes depending on the gender. So, take Kowalski, right? That's the last name. If the father's surname is Kowalski, and if he has daughters, their surname will be Kowalska.
Oh.
Occupation of Bravo sector
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
have
think that's what I
superiority
can
in
find.
this battle. Make sure we maintain it.
Oh.
Ow.
can't get the kill shot. Boom, but I got a claymore kill.
So you know the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, right?
Yeah.
So this is information I did not know about this. So for about 200 years, the Commonwealth withstood wars with other powers of Europe of that time. These powers were Muscovy Russians, Ottoman Empire, and the Swedes?
Yeah, the Swedes.
I did not know. They actually withstood wars. And back then, the two most common languages was Latin and Polish.
Oh.
Alpha sector has been conquered by our forces.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
I am hiding.
Are you hiding inside the hole?
No, I was though.
Oh. The Commonwealth also produced a national constitution, the first one of oh.
Our forces have captured an objective. We've been routed.
Oh, okay, this is actually pretty cool. So the Commonwealth was one of the largest countries of its time. It had a large population. At one time, the Commonwealth covered about 400,000 square miles, and the population was around 11 million people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Friendlies are now securing Charlie 1.
So yeah, like the Commonwealth was covering like the present-day Belarus, a large part of Ukraine, and Latvia, and western part of Rodania, of present-day Rodania. I'm refusing to say their name. Yeah.
Boom, we got a takedown at least.
Do you have any interesting facts? Or even about Minnesota?
I have to see.
The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
Hold on a second, I gotta grab my phone.
That's fine.
Alpha sector has been secured.
Okay, the puppies are asleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the chunky puppy's like dreaming. He's dreaming about food. And I know he's dreaming about food because he's licking, he's sniffing everything, and he's like swallowing. Like he eats too much. Like earlier today, my mom was making food, right? He would just wait in the kitchen and just wait till like just a small piece of something falls on the ground, and he would just snatch and eat it.
I mean, that's
every single time.
That's Jack.
But no, the funny part is none of the other puppies do that. Only him. He's fat. And I'm gonna be blunt about it. He's a fat pupper. He loves food a little too much. Like yesterday, right? When I finished work and I went to eat, I want to eat outside because I was like 30, so I don't want to like dirty up the house. So I was eating outside. I just told my mom carry some stuff from the kitchen to outside, and I had a what was it? It was like a little bowl of cucumbers with what was it? Sour cream.
Okay.
With salt and peppers. And I went outside and I put it on the table. The chunky puppy and his brother thought it was for them, and they were like circling around so happy, thinking it was for them, and they were about to eat. I'm like, and I was like, no,
No,
this is not for
for
you.
you.
This is for me. And oh my god, the chunky's puppy, like the chunky puppy's brother. He's almost an idiot, but he's a little too smart. Because for example, what he was doing was he would wait until I went back inside and he would try to grab the bowl and eat it.
Oh.
Like he would look back, wait to see I'm gone, and I was like, I pretend I opened the door and I went out and I saw him climb on the table try and grab the food. I'm like, no, puppy, no, not for you, bad puppy. And I'm pretty sure for him, him thinking me saying bad puppy is a compliment for him.
Right on cue.
Yep, yep. And earlier, when I came back home, got off work, took a shower, the chunky puppy, he had a bone in his mouth. They know they're not supposed to have bones in the house, but they still try to bring him in anyway. He was on my brother's bed, and he had a bone like inside his mouth, like hiding on one side, but to where I cannot see it. And I saw him staring at me, his head down. I'm like, puppy, what do you have? And he was like wagging his tail, trying to like dodge me, like it was basketball or something, like trying to break my ankles. I'm like, no, what do you have? And his brother was trying to like get in between us, like trying to save his brother from being interrogated and from me grabbing a bone. And I finally got him. I grabbed him and I took it out of his mouth, like gently, because I don't like doing it rough.
Oh, we're 7.
And he finally gave it to me, but he was growling at me. I'm like, no growling. I actually thought he was gonna bite me. For a second. Oh, in your opinion, throughout history, from like all the militaries in the world, who had like the best looking armor?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know armor. I mean, the Romans had pretty cool gear.
Can never go wrong with the Romans.
I mean, there's some pretty cool ones at in like chivalry.
Oh yeah. Wait, have you seen how the winged hussars look?
Name doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, they're called the Polish hussars, but also winged hussars, and I'm gonna send you a picture. They had really cool looking armor, and like soldiers, they were scared to fight them because they were so skilled on horseback. Like they're like one of the few soldiers that were actually able to like fire arrows while riding on horseback while moving. If I remember correctly, if there was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I was talking to my friend about it because he's former army, and we were talking about like who has like the coolest armor or who is like the best military, whatever, or cool special forces, and we ended up talking about the winged hussars, and we were talking about it for a straight hour for how cool.
What's
they
up,
were.
Shiny?
Hey, Shiny. You want to know what their nickname was?
What?
The Angels of Death.
Oh.
That's cool, but pretty scary at the same time, at least for me. They're basically a heavily cavalry. They're good at maneuver warfare, raiding, and shock attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I can't
Map
remember.
has not loaded in for me.
Oh no. Didn't you say you like love hearing like other countries like mottos, or am I getting confused with someone else?
Models?
Mottos.
Mottos, yeah.
Basically, their motto was
have superiority in
this
this
was in
battle.
Latin.
Make
I don't know
sure
how to
we
read
maintain
Latin.
There are tons of people who are the Angels of Death. But right now, the Polish cavalry unit. The map has not loaded in for me.
Like
I
their
am
motto
in
was
Timbuktu.
give us Tuk Tuk maps. We've practically been on every single map besides the Tuk Tuk map.
We are in
Give us
control
Tuk
of
Tuk.
Bravo sector.
Basically their motto was love of the fatherland is our law.
Oh.
Tre Nostra Lex. I think that's actually how you pronounce it.
Okay, is the map loaded in? No, the map is not loaded in for me. We are in Timbuktu. We are in another dimension.
By enemy forces.
Yeah, Shiny, there's been many Angels of Death, Angel of Death.
Okay, well the map
throughout the
hasn't fully
years.
loaded in yet still.
Wait, oh, oof.
The
It'll
textures
fix.
haven't
It'll fix.
loaded.
Hopefully, at
We are
least.
attempting to secure objective Alpha 2.
Yeah, there was like so many Angels of Death. Yeah, Angels of Death. History. I'm going to the lighthouse. I've never been to the lighthouse on this map.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
An objective is under siege.
What's the point of going up this lighthouse if you can't even go to the very top?
It still hasn't loaded in for me. Okay, maybe that death will cause the textures to come in. Nope. You simply asked too much, I guess.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Yeah, at least you can see everybody on the map at least.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you or not really?
Yeah, I can.
Huh.
Update now.
Hostiles aren't able to get a foothold. We're securing objectives.
Objective secured. Objective secured. Alpha sector under control.
Okay, Sinky, which of these three mystical creatures would you rather have as a companion? Cerberus,
Ooh, okay.
the Kraken,
Okay.
or Jar Jar?
Obviously Cerberus. Three-headed dog? Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Okay, game, can
not
you...
Jar Jar.
There we go. Well, no, we have a semi. We're almost all loaded in.
The third one was actually Pegasus.
Pegasus would be cool too.
Yeah. If only I was not afraid of heights. I'm either going with the Kraken or Cerberus. I'll probably go with the Kraken, to be honest. Because let's say I'm being like hunted down by a government, I could
More
literally just go
money
into
on
the
food.
sea
True,
and
true.
Wait, what?
Our plan is working. We now control
Nah,
more sectors than the
they'll-
enemy.
Cerberus would need to eat a lot. Well, I think they just have 3 heads. I don't think they have like 3 stomachs.
Oh, you just feed him, just feed him souls. Boom. No, does Cerberus even eat actually?
Well,
Because he is a hellhound.
But
But he's a hellhound though. He was raised.
Well,
he
in
was
the game
born and
Hades,
raised
you
in.
can feed Cerberus. So.
They have taken Charlie sector.
I just can't remember if mythologically speaking.
We are about to attack Charlie 1.
Because was he created by Persephone?
I have no idea. You're talking to the wrong person.
I think Hades created Cerberus.
Catherine, who
as
created Cerberus?
I think it was Hades actually. Might have been Hades.
A monster?
Persephone.
So it wasn't Hades or Persephone? No. My sister says no to neither of those.
Oh no!
Of those.
Ah.
Sniping.
Who created? Oh, it was
We are attacking Charlie 1.
Typhon.
Titan.
Typhon.
Typhon. Sorry, Typhon.
I heard Titan. I'm like, no, Typhon.
Yeah, mythology ain't my my strong suit.
I love mythology. I get a lot of it wrong, but when I'm like correct, I'm actually like glad. Because I mean, someone knows the mythology more than me, so they could correct me when I'm wrong.
Our troops have taken an objective.
No, like, one of my favorite like Greek tragedies, mythical tragedies, was let me actually try to find it.
There you are. Gosh darn it! No, not a Titan. Typhon. Typhon.
Typhon.
I misspoke.
Oh, the forest.
Never mind that order.
The myth of Tantalus. He was practically evil. Well, not really evil, but he was like sick. Basically, he was a son of Zeus. So he had a full-blown connection to Zeus, and there'll be like once a year where he will go up to the Mount Olympus and have a feast with Zeus and the other gods. So one time, Zeus asked Tantalus, when will he meet his grandson? Tantalus said, next time we have a feast, I'll bring him along. Zeus was excited, same with the other gods. They go meet their cousin, or their grandson, or whatever. So the time came for Zeus and the other gods to meet Tantalus' son. But here's the thing. While they're having a feast, like the chef prepared a meal. He brought it to the gods, and only one of them ate. If I remember correctly, it was not Achilles. Damn, I can't remember. One of the gods ate the food. Athena on the other hand, and some of the other gods were suspicious about the food. Something wasn't right. So Zeus asked Tantalus, where's his grandson? He said he's right here with us. Turns out,
Our soldiers have
the
secured
grandson was the actual meal.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
We are dominating the market. Maintain your
Basically what happened was, Tantalus went to his personal chef and told him he wants to make a meal that will appease the gods, that will make him incredibly happy. So he thought was better yet to serve them his own son.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they were beyond mad. Zeus especially. They even sent Tantalus to hell. He sent him to Tartarus as a punishment because for what he did. Because obviously he fed him his grandson. No one ate the food. Only one of the gods ate the food. I can't remember for the life of me who it was. But basically, while after they sent Tantalus for his punishment in Tartarus, I think he was sent to Tartarus at least. They brought him back to life. The grandson back to life, and he apologized. They apologized to him what happened and asked if he was okay. They tried to resurrect him as best as they could, but because one of the gods ate a piece of him, they basically ate one of his shoulders. So he had a missing cap in his on one of his shoulders. So what they decided to do was replace it with gold, pure gold. So he had a gold shoulder, and now that's basically the myth of Tantalus. Oh, and did I say he was a king as well?
I don't think so. I think you missed that one.
Yeah. Basically, he was a king.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Because for how messed up it was, and just because of the reaction, the interaction between the grandson and two of the gods with Athena and the other one. Athena was like, "Hey, sorry, we couldn't put you back as a whole. You're gonna be missing a piece on you."
Thank you, Catherine, for providing.
Huh?
Because mythology is not my thing.
Wait,
I got
can you ask
sniped.
can you ask your sister what's her favorite Greek mythical tragedy?
Well,
Greek
I don't know,
tragedy, I should
Catherine,
say.
do you have a favorite Greek tragedy?
U.S. forces control Alpha
She has to
sector.
think about it.
We hold more sectors, as we must alter our strategy.
Yeah, I remember in high school we read one of the Greek tragedies, and I'm gonna butcher the name because I always butcher it. Euripides? Euripides?
Euripides?
I always butchered his name. I always butcher it. Do you know what I'm on about or
Yeah, I
not
think
really?
so.
Yeah, like we're like reading about the I couldn't remember what it was about, but that was like the only one I remember I was reading. And then somehow we ended up talking about food, and we took about like 20 minutes of class time talking about food. We were like talking about pizza and burgers, and we were like, weren't we supposed to be doing an assignment? Even the teacher forgot. And she was like, what was the assignment again? And we were like, don't say anything, don't say anything. We get a free pass. I just realized the puppies came back into the house and they're sleeping again. I don't remember them walking through the door. And one of them is locked out of the house. I'll be right back.
Enemy movements at Bravo 3.
Okay, I'm back.
We have captured all of Charlie.
I swear to God, Yunalescka, the fluffy puppy, she thinks she's a princess. She knows how to open a door for herself, but she waits for either me or my parents to open the door for her and let her in. Every single time, she knows how to open a door. She knows. Like, it was even locked. That's the thing. It was even fully closed. It was gonna open and she couldn't just push it. What a princess.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
You got this. Do you have like any favorite like stories like
Bravo sector.
from any point of history? Or not really.
They control more sectors than us. This is the path to defeat.
I'd have to think about it.
I'm chasing this tank.
So you're chasing something.
Yeah, I'm chasing the tank. Get over here. No. Just darn it. Misha. Puppy. Ow, why are you biting me? Dlaczego mnie gryziesz? No co? I don't know what she wants. She's like, oh, what was it, like, whimpering at me? That she wants me to pet her, but when I pet her, she bites me. Oh, I just scared her. Oh. What's up? Misha! I think one of the puppies possessed. She's just staring at the wall.
Oh, that's nice.
It's kind of creepy. She's just staring at this one spot on the wall. I think she's looking at her shadow. I couldn't think of it. Чешка.
Hostiles are attacking Charlie 2.
Еще охуенно. Bro, I just realized I literally have no sound on the game.
Charlie 2 has been lost.
And we played about like 4 matches and I've only now just realized I have no sound in the game.
Back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors. Our attack on Bravo 2 is underway.
Another kill.
Dang it.
Our forces just seized Bravo 3.
Objective secure. Charlie sector under control.
Reloading.
I cannot believe I missed.
Oof.
Sectors under control. Maintain the advantage.
Is there a way to ping on the game? I could have sworn there was. Can you ping on the game? Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think so, yeah.
I just, for the life of me, I cannot remember what the buttons were.
Tired, but I shouldn't be.
Yeah, you sound exhausted.
Bravo 3 is our next target.
One of our objectives is under attack. Hostiles have secured Bravo sector.
Multiple enemies on my mark.
The enemy is conquering sectors at a rapid pace. They now hold more than us. We are hitting Bravo 1. Bravo 3.
Hostile infantry. Passive soldier.
Oh, I committed a war crime.
Oh, did you burn someone?
No, I shot them while they were parachuting. Sorry.
Oh. Well, it's their fault for parachuting. Oh yeah, Sinky, which would you rather do?
Being targeted by hostiles.
Live on a mountain, on Mount Everest for a year, and you get $10 million.
Okay.
Or,
American forces nearly depleted.
hold on, I gotta think of the second one. I gotta think this through. No, I'm not gonna. Didn't look at this section much harder than I thought. Or live on Doll Island.
I mean, it would depend on
For a
where
year.
on Everest I was.
At the very top. Like the
So I
highest
would be
peak.
able to live on there for a year. Cause I mean, I would have to have a year's supply of oxygen.
I mean, obviously you'll be able to like come down and go back up, but you
I
have
mean,
to live
dolls
there.
don't actually terrify me, so
Wait, you're not? Oh.
no.
Enemy just secured Bravo.
Oh, I'm terrified of porcelain dolls. I'm absolutely terrified. Now that I think of it, I'm terrified of a lot of things. I'm terrified of Wendigos, porcelain dolls,
Objective captured and secure.
Yoda with hair. Heights.
Our troops are assaulting objective Bravo 3.
Ooh. Who would win in a full-scale war? Julius Caesar or Genghis Khan?
Probably Khan.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. It's most likely Khan.
I paid to see that though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 69 days left to payday 3.
We were 5th best squad. Nice.
Every game where you keep going up and up and up.
Oh yay, level 85.
I'm still because I barely play this game anymore.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I've been trying to use Duolingo like every day,
Mhm.
but every day I keep forgetting to use Duolingo. I'm like, I'm gonna study for or learn Italian today. I'm gonna keep doing the lessons. Yeah, it never happens. So now I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna open it up. Never mind, my phone's at 3%. I'll just do it later. I didn't realize my phone's about to die.
This one might be my last one, so I can take a quick nap before I stream 16.
Okay.
Oh. Actually, I don't remember
What?
if there's a tuk-tuk on this map.
We're playing Conquest. Oh wait, on this map? No, there's no tuk-tuk on this map. There's before the tuk-tuk's time. There's, I think there's Battlefield, Bad Company 2. There you go. Map, I'm pretty sure. Puppy, Misha. Przesiedzenie, kiełbasa, kurczaka, kabanos. Yeah, my puppies are fast asleep. They're not even reacting to me, like, mentioning, like, food, or even chicken or anything. Oh, should we get our own helicopter? Okay, I do have sound. It's just very low for some reason.
Oh wow, they took all of them.
But they already... Oh my... How? That was really quick.
Contact with enemy forces.
Didn't the match just start?
Make them request.
I'm dead.
Objective secure. Repeat, objective secure.
Oh my god, I got revived. Thank you so much. What are a few games that you really liked and you wished, how do you say it, They got more popular. Or didn't get unnoticed.
Bravo 3 is our next.
Besides Tokyo Ghoul, not Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo, what's that game's name? Tokyo something?
Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo?
Ghostwire Tokyo, thank you.
Sleeping
It
Dogs
could even
is
be from, like, the-
underrated.
What game?
Sleeping Dogs?
We've lost sector Alpha to the enemy.
I personally
The
didn't
enemy
like
has
the game,
secured
but
more
that's mainly
sectors
because
than we have.
I'm not a big fan of
Remember
fighting
your
games. But I had a good story though.
Russian attacking one of our objectives. Report. Our forces are struggling to control objectives, sir. We were just forced off Bravo 1. We are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Where am I?
Sometimes I'm trying to think of some games, but I can't think of any at the top of my head right now. Wait, Sinky, you say you remember most of the missions on Modern Warfare 3, right?
Yeah.
What was the mission that you hated doing the most? Not because it came with an emotional toll on you, just like, it was just really frustrating to do. It just wasn't fun.
I don't know if there was one where the submarine one, like, it was like one of the first few missions. I mean, it wasn't my favorite.
Oh, I love that mission. That was good.
Hostiles attacking one of our objectives.
I think it was a stealth mission. It was you and Price with some insurgents. It was some city, and you're like going underwater, like you're in a little boat.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of that mission. That mission was kind of annoying. Okay, what's the mission that you had the most fun in?
Oh, down the rabbit hole, probably.
Yeah,
Besides the
yeah.
The hostiles hold fewer sectors than we
Okay,
do.
we're excluding the end bit. Right now, the end doesn't exist.
Putting a dent in their reserve.
I wish I could just erase my memory about the ending of that mission. That was just... I still remember the scene, by the way. It's replaying in my head. I still remember it.
The enemy is moving
I
on
hate
Charlie
it.
1.
No, another fun... Oh my god. It was the one in Favela. Like, you're driving the little robot.
Yeah.
That one was fun.
Yeah, that was. But you gotta go sliding down a side, like a thingy at the end of the
Oh yeah, yeah.
mission. You okay, okay?
Sector Bravo secure. We've taken full control. Repel all counterattacks. Hostiles engaging Charlie 1.
Oh my god, why is Genghis angry?
What?
Why is the puppy angry? What is he
There's a
barking at?
car.
She wants to murder the car.
Mm-hmm. Gosh darn it.
Wait. The the mission in Paris. You know which one I'm talking about, right? Like you're chasing after this one guy
Yup,
because he
and you
released some
drive a car.
chemical toxins in the city.
Sector Charlie was just
Yeah,
bombed by the
him.
enemy.
All the missions that took place in Paris was actually really fun. Like that one time that you were controlling, what was it, a helicopter or AC-130? It was one of you were storming the bridge and holding off the enemies. They were actually all pretty fun, but that like the first mission that took place in Paris, that one was very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sector Charlie is now held by us. All sectors secure. Let's keep it that way.
No, I'm really looking at it. I miss my Warfare 3's campaign, so. You ever heard the mission in Somalia?
One down.
You remember most of the missions. I can't. I could barely remember them. I just remember
They're
like
hitting Charlie 1 hard.
little
Oh, yeah.
bits and pieces. What's like what if you besides the scene of what happened to Salmon and the rest of the squad? Well, what I was gonna ask this, like, what are some scenes that were like really sad and you hated to watch besides the scene of Salmon and Delta Squad?
Forces are dwindling.
I mean, when you fail, when you're acting as the mission where you're in the plane.
Oh,
it
you're
says mission
playing as
failed.
They're falling back. Good
And
work.
Makarov kidnaps the president.
One allies back home.
Oh yeah. You're working
I
as
had
security
28
detail.
assists.
Wait, you didn't. Wait, you didn't really like that mission? Like,
No, I
or
did. I thought that
one?
you said which one was more tragic. No, I love that
Oh,
mission.
no, that's what I mean. Sorry, like. James, I thought I was expecting you to say like, what happened to like Soap or something.
Yeah. Sad. Alright. But I think that was my last game, because I need to go to bed. What did we get? Did we level up? I need a nap.
You sound like you need a nap very badly. while you take a nap, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy 16.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm literally addicted to this game. I can't stop playing it. Like I was talking to my cousin, like on my stepdad's side. And he was asking me like what games I play, and I told him I got Final Fantasy 16 recently. I was so shocked what he said. He said he doesn't even know what Final Fantasy is.
That's not so surprising. Actually, never mind.